Today's demo is going to showcase how teachers and students can use Google Classroom with EquatIO's mathspace. Let's take a look at the following example. As a teacher, I've already pre-designed this thumbnail that talks and walks students through the formula and the manner in which we can find the volume of a cone and the volume of a pyramid. I'm going to open the mathspace and I'm going to choose to share this with my students so they can complete this at home for remote learning. I'm going to click the share button in the upper right corner. I'm going to allow my students the opportunity to get their own copy and expect a response. So I'm going to select continue. EquatIO will generate a unique URL that is listed here, but notice right here how we can automatically import that URL right into Google Classroom. So I'm going to select that link. Notice how I have the opportunity to choose which class or which period to share this with. I'm going to select period 3, and I'm going to create this as an assignment. Select Go. Give your assignment a title. Then give your students instructions. And simply come over to the right-hand side and select the due date that you would like your students to turn this in. I'm going to select next Friday. I can also assign a time. If I leave that blank, it'll just be due at 11:59 in the evening. So I'm going to leave that blank. And students will have the opportunity to submit this no later than Friday, March 27th. Go ahead and select the Assign button. Then you will notice that this has been posted to the class. So let's go ahead and view this assignment. Notice inside this class, you'll see the EquatIO mathspace demo assignment posted here. I'm going to click on this and notice that I have some students assigned, and I will be able to see as these assignments come in who has completed and who has not completed this. Students will need to acknowledge this through Google Classroom. One thing to keep in mind is that for teachers to grade and view this work, they will need to return to their mathspace dashboard to see this assignment for scoring. So I'm going to go ahead and select assignments here. And as students submit the assignment, they will see the assignments appear in the thumbnails on this screen. As a former math teacher and a Google certified trainer, I could see how using Google Classroom could really benefit teachers and students during this remote learning time. One thing that I thought of is teachers will probably not love the workflow of having to return to their EquatIO dashboard in order to score the assignment. So I thought of a workaround for you. As students finish the work, have them go ahead and submit the assignment in the upper right-hand corner, just like I showed in the previous part of this video. But also, you could encourage students to come to the EquatIO menu button, and if they click on the EquatIO menu button, they'll be given the opportunity to download this as a PNG file. So if I were to download this and all of this mathspace contained the work, they would download that picture file and the student could go to their mathspace assignment inside of Classroom and they could add or create by clicking on this button and uploading the file. So they could search for the file that has been downloaded into the user's downloads folder or to the desktop, wherever the file was saved. Once the file has been found and selected, select Open. Notice you will see the file here. Go ahead and upload that file. And it will process in Google Classroom, and you will be given the opportunity to then hit the Turn In button. This will allow the teacher to see that PNG file directly in Classroom and score it right inside of Classroom, therefore eliminating the need to return to the EquatIO mathspace dashboard. I hope you have found this demonstration helpful. If you have any questions or concerns, please always feel free to reach out through the product. You can always leave user feedback right inside of the product by going to the EquatIO menu button and selecting Send Feedback.